He looked at the bus wheels and he's like licking his lips. He's like, I'm about to throw my friend in there.
Body could do real cool shit in there.
But this guy's like, he's my like cousin brother.
Welcome back to Careful Boys. We got a bunch of meatheads with us. And today we're talking about what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever heard a friend say?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, one of your friends, or it could be out of your own mouth, I guess.
Oh.
I got a pretty good one, okay? So, so me and Nikki were driving with my buddy, Ryan, and not Ryan from JK. And we're driving, and he's in the back seat, and he's like, hey, how come Nikki's driving? How come Steve's driving? Like, she likes to drive, right? And if I drive, she's a fucking backseat driver. Doesn't shut the fuck up, right? So I'm like, it's just better if she drives. I don't have to worry about it. And then he's like, yeah, like, my wife doesn't like it when I drive either, even though I have racing experience.
Gay.
Oh, does he really have racing experience?
It doesn't matter. Never say that out loud. Like, I was like, who are you? I was like, what? You thought that was like a cool thing to say? Like, immediately I did the gay thing. Yeah, that one.
If I was in the car, I'd have been like, that's so cool. Tell me about your racing experience. I think there's a 1 out of every 10 people is a chump like me who like he flexed for and it would have worked.
Yeah. True.
You don't meet many people with a racing experience.
But are you being sarcastic about it, or are you curious about his racing experience?
Yes, very curious.
That's very
That's
sweet.
cool. 'Cause when I like drive a car fast, I get really scared.
I was
I'm
gonna
like,
say
I don't know
me
what I'm
too.
doing.
I think I'm autistic.
I just think that's very sweet of you.
So I'm like, what did you race? Did you race like Miatas, F1, NASCAR?
But you know what? I
What's the
think
race,
it's
Asian?
knowing who this person is, right?
Yeah,
so it's like if
That's
he
what
looks
takes me off guard even more because
Really?
of who he is.
well for me, it's like if he's a F1 racer, like and that's who he's been.
Yeah.
But if it's out of character because like he's talking about his glory days and
Like as a
he's
street
repeatedly doing shit like this, I think that's what's different.
I mean,
I picture it like he was at streetlights honking at people, being like, "Hey, let's go, brother."
Hey, brother, that is racing experience. God damn it.
All right.
Fair.
The way you know him, you know his racing experience is that way.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. But then like if I didn't know him, I'd probably be with you guys like, that's sick. You raced?
It was just funny because he's like a little bit butthurt because he's got all this racing experience and he can't use it.
Yeah. If they only let me fucking live, man.
Yeah. I was just like, dude, you probably just shouldn't say that, like in general. Just don't tell people you got racing experience like that.
Yeah.
So my friend, she had a really difficult pregnancy. Like she was in labor for like over 48 hours or some shit. It was some crazy, I almost died and shit, right?
Damn.
And then she's like, I don't really know if I want another kid because, you know, my life was threatened last time. And her husband, who's a cop, was like, my life is threatened every day. I want another kid. And I go out, and then he doesn't even work in the field anymore. He works in an office now because he got an injury like with some guy.
Yo, white collar crime be dangerous though. You feel me?
You get a paper cut and bleed to death.
Death by 1,000 paper cuts.
He's like,
So if you're working in an office as a cop, like, what's your biggest complaint? Like, you're like, the AC's so low these days?
I don't know, but he you know lives with you know his life is in danger every single day, every hour, every moment.
That's a wild thing to say.
I do this, then you can do this too.
Like, he thinks he's in Law and Order episode or something. Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, one time my friend and son said, "Yeah, Dad, I'll be good at state." They never made it.
I tried so hard.
Fucking
for you,
embarrassment
Dad.
of my life.
That's embarrassing because he said he'd make it.
Everything about him is embarrassing.
You know
actually.
that term "believe to achieve"?
Yeah.
I fucking saw that bald eagle on that motivational poster, and I was like, that could literally be me.
No, but real talk, I
Yeah,
feel like
but
we
it
could,
never
we could probably
happened.
pull out a full repertoire of shit Will has said. That's just embarrassing.
Oh, our friend Will. It's fucked up, man. Why you got to throw our friend Will under the?
Because that's what this video is about. It's about throwing our friends under the bus and calling out when they're embarrassing.
yeah, what does he say? It's so embarrassing.
Just everything, man.
Everything, man? Oh, you got him, dude.
Got him. Ooh,
These-
yeah.
No, these types just like specific scenarios when you're put on the spotlight. I'm like, you know what? I've said some embarrassing shit too.
Oh, we all do, but that's the fun of the
I think
video.
I'm the one that says the most.
I have a racing story that's embarrassing to
Real
share.
racing one?
Yes. Well, yes. I was driving in the metropolitan Detroit area on one of our freeways in which there's functionally no speed limit. Like, it just doesn't matter. Very few people on the road. And I did a thing a little while back where it was the only expensive car I've ever leased. Owning a car is ridiculous. Sorry, Jewish tangent here.
He can say that. He can say that.
It's a Model S Plaid. And so it goes like infinity miles an hour. And I never hit the Plaid button because I don't want to die. I've hit it like once and I was like, fuck that. So I was driving and it's in sport mode, which is like the middle mode. And I like see something out of the corner of my eye. And I look over and it's a guy in a like brand new C8 Corvette. And he's older. You know, the Corvette days when you're in your 50s and you're like, gotta show the world. Go fuck themselves.
The most affordable sports car.
It is. And so he's revving his engine and being like, because he saw the Plaid sticker or whatever. And I was like, Israetel, you're an idiot. Fine. And so I was in the middle lane, he was in the right lane, and I scooted over to the left, looked over at him, and he's like, and I hit the accelerator, and I just never saw him again, really.
Yeah.
Because as I'm taking credit
They're
for
so
it, I was just like,
fast.
oh, fuck, don't die. You're an idiot. You're stupid. This is the stupidest thing you've ever done. And it's like, because with the Tesla, you hit the thing and you look at the dash and it's like 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, there's 0 to 60 and 60 to 120 is the exact same.
It's insane.
2 point.
Put your head already on the headrest just to make sure.
Thing's a motorcycle.
Yes. And so I got on to the right because I had to take an exit and he like weaved past me and he waved and then just weaved through traffic. And I was like, I just had the most American interaction of all time.
In
It was
Detroit,
such a-
Michigan.
It was so wholesome, you know, other than the fact that we both put everyone's
Motor
lives at
City.
risk in our own. But it was so let me phrase this in another way that's much shorter. I have racing experience.
That's pretty cool.
But you actually did something cool though.
That's decent.
I got one that's very not cool, and this is actually a formal apology to my cousin because I think I said or reacted in an embarrassing way to something that he said that was very embarrassing. Okay, so very not cool. Back in my college days with like Mike and Victor and stuff like that, right? We had this really dumb thing. You always have dumb thing with your homie friends, and you're just repping your like area code type shit, right? And the way he did it, right? SAC, right? Very embarrassing. It's very embarrassing, right? So Vic's from SAC, so he's from 916. So he's like, yo, I'm from 916, right? So we all had to have our like area code like cool thing, right? Mike was from like Torrance, so he's like, hey, 310, no, like it was some dumb stuff. And I'm from the OC, so I was like, oh yeah, 714 show, right? And that was just like our stupid area code call sign. But my cousin, who doesn't even live in the 714, he lives in the 562 area of OC, but he thought that was really funny. So he's like, oh, 714 show. So he just started saying it, right? And he was like trying to mac on this one girl.
Yes.
And I wasn't there. And then, so I guess he like drops that line and then she thinks it's really funny and clever. And then we just happen to be, this is brilliant.
Doesn't mean she's smart.
In another, another time we're all hanging out as a group, me, my cousin, and this like homegirl he's backing on, and then she brings up this fact that he said this thing that was so funny, and I'm like, this guy never says anything funny, so I'm like, I'm shocked, but I'm like really impressed, right? And I'm like, yo, what did you say, dude? I gotta know. And then she's like, no, say it. And he's flustered, but I don't get it yet because he doesn't want to reveal that he used my line. Yeah, jacked my joke.
This is a test of who you are as a person.
Yes, and this is why I'm formally apologizing. Formally apologizing.
you did.
No. I just didn't react well enough quickly.
We're listening.
Because he's like, no, is that not funny? And she's like, no, you said that thing, like that 714 show is so funny. And then my face was like, and I should have just figured out to back him up in that moment. But I'm like, wait, dog, you're not from the 7-4, you're from 562. Because he's my cousin. I've grown up with this dude since like our
Just said before that it wasn't a big deal. You just reacted late. You didn't react late. You looked at the bus and you're like, those are huge wheels. And you
formally apologizing. Okay, you're cool. You're a racer. I'm just apologizing 20 years later.
He looked at the bus wheels and he's like, licking his lips. He's like, I'm about to throw my friend in there.
body could do real cool shit in there.
But this guy's like, he's my like cousin brother. Like I'm talking like we grew up since embryos together every day. Like
I will say a chick who won't fuck you because you're not in the right area code is pretty wild.
That is pretty funny. I thought you were a 714 guy. What the fuck?
Who are you now? I don't even know who you are anymore.
Who are you?
Dude, that shit was so funny.
Fucked him.
Because I thought he gave the sickest joke, and I was like, dude, that's so.
By the way, 714 Shore is not even a sick joke at all.
Well, it's because you're saying for sure, white trash. For show. Someone for show.
Show. Oh, that is funnier.
Like 5'6",
You do-
I'm about
you
to go
do
down
improv,
on you or
right?
some shit.
That's fire. But you got that riz.
You do stand up?
Not really. I do improv.
Okay. Can you imagine like during improv, like this fucking, it's a good set, everyone's vibing. You're like 714 show. There's like crickets. You're like, oh, that is actually not funny at all.
No, and then I do prop work. I go like that. I take a gun out.
And that's what he did after you just violated him in front of it. Let me ask you a question. What was the young lady's reaction? Was she's like, I'd still like to give him a bit of that sweetness, or was she's like, I gotta let it go?
No, it's neither. Everything was chill and funny. I just realized how whack I was for cock blocking a moment of flirtatiousness. Because when you're in the
Do you think that you were subtly gaming her a little bit, or do you think
Oh yeah.
potentially cock blocking?
makes me even worse.
Damn.
Makes me even worse.
She's like, oh my God.
Here's the thing though, it's because he wasn't flirting with her, he was flirting with her friend.
That's game, bro. You
That's
can't
game.
flirt with the girl you want.
Yeah, I know. See, there was levels, and I was an idiot. I was a piece of shit, and I apologize 20 years later because that's what you need to do. You need to forgive yourself.
That's what this is. That's this whole episode is.
Wow. So as you're apologizing, you're saying it's more for forgiving yourself than even like you're bored.
He needs to heal.
You need to heal. He's fine. He's still got laid. Whatever. Fuck.
Hey,
Take a lap, bro. Go take a lap.
hey, just letting you guys know, dude. I'm from the 714 show. You know what I'm saying?
That's the most embarrassing thing, my friend.
How do you top that?